said, what a good time. How can Brent Michael's been poison resist? Stay looking for none. Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. As you know, my name is Tony Cohn, and I'm an internet marketing consultant with Spark Internet Marketing. And welcome to another fabulous edition of Cohn's Corner. Before we get started today, I would like to talk really quickly about the popularity that is my singing intros and closings to each of my videos. If you have an idea for what you'd like me to sing for future Cohn's Corner, please go ahead and post a comment in this entry or any past entries, and we'll try to accommodate all your requests. However, I refuse to do Nickelback, John Mayer, probably Spin Doctors. I go 50-50 on them. That's about it. Like I said, I pretty much like rock music, so keep the country out if you can also. Anyway, today I would like to talk about getting the most out of LinkedIn. And as you guys know, LinkedIn is a network for professionals to go ahead and meet new people in their industry or reconnect with past colleagues. A lot of people have LinkedIn accounts and don't really do anything with them. And I found that just over the last couple of years, LinkedIn has been a great help to me. So I just want to kind of share some of the tips that have helped me out. First and foremost, always complete your profile. Make sure you list what schools you went to, all the jobs that you've done, your interests, your specialties, because these are all things that help people find you on LinkedIn. I always notice that, the more I've included so far, just the more it's helped me out. Like I have, the colleges I went to, I have my last 3 or 4 employers, I have my specialties, all the things that, can definitely identify you. And also, another important thing about LinkedIn that a lot of people don't do is they don't include a profile photo, which is kind of a new phenomenon on LinkedIn. But a profile photo kind of helps people identify with who you are and kind of gives them a little general feeling about you. As many people know, I'm the SEO Nutria, so on my profile I have a picture of, I think it's a Nutria eating like some kind of weed or something. So it's a little wacky, but when people go to my profile, they know I'm a little bit wacky, so they know what they're dealing with. So that's kind of the first just general suggestion, is make sure everything's complete. Make sure you fill out past jobs, schools, things like that. Secondly, you always want to go on and look for people you know and kind of establish your existing connection base. So once you sign on, do a search for past employers. If you worked at Kmart, type in Kmart and see who's shown up. If you worked at Sears, go ahead and type in Sears and see if there's anybody who you may have worked with. It's always a great way to build connections because obviously you already know the people you worked with, so they should pretty much accept your connection. Also, go ahead and look for classmates. I've done that, and I've got a lot of connections lately from that, just people I went to school with, and so that's a great way to build up your connections also. And then also, you should go ahead and look for people in your industry. Even if you've never worked with them, it's great to have contacts of people that do the same thing you do. So if you're in search engine optimization, or if you're in marketing or what have you, find other people in your area, and you can just do a simple search on there to find them. And also look for people that do that kind of stuff in relatively close to you. Like if you're in Sacramento, or if you're in Toronto, or if you're in Las Vegas, what have you, wherever you're at, look for people that do the same thing in your area. And that's definitely a good way to exchange tips and ideas, and also might help you for job offers. And also another important thing to do is go ahead and join all the groups you can. Groups are another great way to meet people on LinkedIn, whether you're in Web 2.0 type groups, or if you're in, school alumni association groups. Just join anything that is applicable, just because it helps people, get out there and meet you. Maybe you could have events you could go to. Maybe there would be, a newsletter. There's all just different ways to get involved. So I definitely recommend signing up for a group. And also ask for recommendations. That is a very big key that a lot of people don't do. When you're on LinkedIn, it's very valuable to have a recommendation from a colleague, especially one with a lot of connections. So go ahead and anybody you know or anybody you work with that you think could give you a good recommendation, ask them to do so on LinkedIn. Recommendations also help in the way you show up in rankings for your industry. So recommendations can definitely help. And then finally, a lot of people don't promote their LinkedIn profile like they do their company URL or their personal blog or anything like that. And I've just started doing that, and it's helped me a lot. So if you have your business cards or you have a website, go ahead and put your LinkedIn URL on there, because definitely the more people that go to your page, it's almost like a mini resume too. So it's definitely a way to get your resume. And on that note, I will see you guys next week. Here's how I play you out right now. Every rose has its thorn, but every page has a page range.